Hey guys, Third Shirt Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zakk.
We're back here with more Star Wars Visions. Make sure you guys go back and check our previous reaction to the first one. It was really damn good.
Damn good.
We know we are kind of in this compendium of different directors, different animations. We did see the trailer, so I'm not sure what's next. I didn't know the Akira Kurosawa one was the first one, but it was a great opening.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. Great, like the art, the black and white look with a great use of color, especially red. Yeah.
The red, the yellow, and the blue and the green. I mean, on the droid and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all of it was fantastic.
And one thing to say is great use of all these other Star Wars species.
Yeah, like talking about the Trandoshan, the Bosk, the Lizard Man. And he looked really good, especially in that art style, that rigid kind of.
And he still felt like
style.
and he felt like a Trandoshan, which in the Clone Wars you see him a lot more. It's great. Yeah, I just want to jump to the next one though.
Sounds good.
Oops. The weapon is your life.
You! What are you?
You are okay!
The Ithorian.
On flaming rumble base, he land! Curdy! Hey guys, we're sort of playing a gig here.
I have business with the slug.
Is that?
Yeah, it's a Mary Morrison.
Tell me, does Jabba want my autograph? Let's rock 'em!
It's like Little Witch. It reminds me of Little Witch Academia.
Yeah.
Looks great. They have kind of a chibi look to them.
Yeah.
Yep, that's just the price of fame. Alright.
It'd just be nice to finish the show for once.
Slave One. Such a cool ship design.
It really is.
Jabba is not to be crossed.
What? No, wait! Stop!
You really want to do this?
What? Oh. I can't just abandon him.
Whose voice is that?
Been through.
Big Fortuna, that fucking asshole.
We made a deal with Jabba to let us perform before he executes you. We only get one song though.
Good form of Jabba.
That is.
Caught him in a good day, I think.
Hard. They need a good roadie.
Hear us, everybody out there. We'll break on through the speed of light and sing to reach you and live on.
I'll enlarge some more goddamn music.
Move your body.
Ugh, the slug.
Just laying there rolling.
Like a baby. That's great.
Jabba, we'll give you a chance. We're gonna be the #1 band in the galaxy. How do you feel about becoming our first sponsor?
One more song!
Come on!
Kind of puts him in position of Commodus. You know what I mean?
There you go. Looks like a one-hit wonder. Yeah, one good song.
My favorite song is a one-hit wonder. Okay, cool. And you're right, Tamir Morrison.
I knew I was right.
That was great. That was pretty good.
That was a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be, because I knew there was one in there about a band.
Yeah.
I'm like, but that's all the chibi animation. And I'm like, but they made it all work.
They made it work.
It was cool because fucking Jay wasn't. He didn't turn out to be this badass. He had a big epic fight with Boba.
Yeah.
He just.
It
didn't work. And he's like, well, we're just a band. We're going to do what we do best.
Yeah.
And they pulled off. There was a. Boba was still a badass. Mm-hmm. So they all pulled
But
off.
he was nodding at music too.
He was. No, but it was cool because they and none of it really did him a disservice.
No,
there's still a really cool character in this.
Yeah, you're right. And it's kind of always what he's like, the small, cool character.
Yeah.
No, I agree, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but I thought the song was pretty catchy.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the music.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people that are, including probably one of my daughters.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to bitch about it too much.
Yeah.
I thought it all played really well with the animation style and the style of this episode. Mm-hmm. It all really works.
No, I agree.
Kind of reminds me of, what's that band called?
Green Day, Blink-182, Sum 41.
My Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance. Okay. Kind of like that type of music?
Probably more like Blink-182.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with this style of music because it's not really my favorite genre. I like some older punk. I like...
Billy Idol?
I like Billy Idol, but I like the Misfits.
Yeah.
Danzig era and shit.
Okay.
I can get into that. But and this stuff is fine. It's not really the centerpiece of the episode for me anyway. So
No,
it's not a
yeah.
big deal. But
No, it was kind of this inspirational, sentimental episode.
it was. And the animation style really worked for it.
Mm-hmm.
It really reminded me... like I said before in the pre-talk, or maybe during the episode, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know who the animation studio is here.
Mm-hmm.
My oldest daughter really liked Little Witch Academia, I think.
Okay.
And the animation style, the eyes and the faces really remind me of that. And I might be totally wrong because some other studios kind of resemble one another.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mix. But it just, I don't know.
Well, that type of animation is normally different than different than what kind of inspires me in anime. That being said, like I said, it doesn't look like it, but the type of animation style in this incredible game, I think maybe your daughter played it, Ni no Kuni.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful game. Fun.
That looks a lot more like a Studio Ghibli production.
Okay.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
But it reminds me more of that. Because this, with the chibi or however you say it, style, well, they're all kind of shorter people.
Yeah.
Because Boba looks like... first, when Boba walked up, I thought he was going to be a little kid.
Yeah.
They're just starting out in the bounty hunting world.
Yeah.
But then he talked, and it's like definitely Tamara Morrison.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely not him when he's younger.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought the action sequences when they're at the show,
Mm-hmm.
and when Boba first goes after them, he's flying on his jetpack.
Yeah.
And shit, it all looked really good.
Yeah, it was good for what it was, for sure.
I thought it looked really well for what it was.
Yeah.
It's like me saying charm and you taking offense to it when I talk about old Star Wars films. It's not so much they have a charm.
No,
like charm's what you say to say like, well, it's good, but it has a charm. Yeah, like a charm. It's like saying a woman's homely. All right.
No, what I meant was it looked good.
Yeah,
like it wasn't trying to be this big action thing.
For what it was.
You find a way to be offended. But no, I agree. And actually, when Tamora Morrison spoke, I thought he was saying his words kind of fast. And to me, he said he was saying it quicker than he did when I've heard him dub over Boba Fett and when I've heard him obviously speak as Clone Troopers.
These had very brief lines, and it wasn't. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
So that's the only reason I thought that's a really good impression with the guy's talking fast, but it's just him.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
I liked it. I liked the happy feel goodery.
I knew that it was him.
You knew I was wrong. All right?
But I never recognized Jay's voice. I didn't know it was Joseph.
Yeah, I didn't know it was him, and
I knew I recognized that voice. I
Yeah.
couldn't put my finger on it though. So
Bobby
Moynihan, I know that name.
I didn't know there's going to be all these different. Like I knew Lucy Liu was in it, and that's the only thing I knew. Okay, I'm like, oh, she's an Asian actress. I get it. No, it's great that Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in it.
I know, really good. That was a pretty good episode. I'm pleased with it. It's not the same style as the first one, but in this case, it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, it doesn't.
I was happy with how they pulled off one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, Boba Fett.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
What's great is like you just kind of it just hits you and you run with it, and you don't have to sit there and think about it for a while. You just really enjoy it. It just
I like the straightforward episodes. There's nothing deep about it, nothing to sit there and get invested in.
Yeah.
You're in this universe, and this shit's going down.
Yeah, this is just one story in
Take
that sandbox of Star Wars.
That's what I need in my life right now. I just need to be entertained. I don't need to be I don't need the deep, deep questions or meanings or.
No, I get that. I don't got really anything else to say. I'm glad Bib Fortuna's in it.
One thing I will say, I haven't heard the song in a while, so I don't remember the lyrics. But I mentioned having a good roadie.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard the Tenacious D song "Roadie"?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen the video?
No.
The video has the guy from. He's in Tropic Thunder, Vice Principals. He's in Alien Covenant as the guy.
I haven't seen.
I don't joke around about John Denver.
Well, you told me about that in another reaction.
I did.
But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the other two movies. I haven't seen Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
God damn.
I just went on YouTube and watched
You'd know him if you saw him, and I can't think of his name. It's a name that really stands out as like a very typical American stage name. I can't remember his fucking name.
James
for the life of me.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
James Ford.
Anyway, it's a really funny music video and very enjoyable song from Tenacious D.
I'll have to look it up.
But the little robot with the little arms that's
Yeah.
with their band reminded me of the butter robot that Rick builds in Rick and Morty. It's like, what is my purpose? You bring me butter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of that for some reason.
You got anything else?
No.
I'm entertained. That's it.
Thank you for stopping in. This has been pretty enjoyable. It's put me in a good mood, which is rare. So if you like it,
You better mood than you normally are.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
You didn't work today, so.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm off.
You're in a bad mood every time I pick up from work.
Yeah, I know. I sit around and I fucking turn bolts and put things in machines and think about all my
Existential
life
your sins.
decisions.